What if a place could call out to you? For Isabel, a cryptic text from a fellow psychic wasn't just a message, it was a summons to a nightmare in the French countryside. She arrived at midnight to find a castle that seemed to breathe with its own dark history. The caretakers were living in a small cottage, too terrified to step inside the main walls. As she stepped across the threshold, the air turned heavy. It wasn't just cold, it was dense, as if the very atoms of the castle were saturated with agony. She heard shuffling feet in empty hallways and muffled whispers behind locked doors. Isabel realized she wasn't dealing with a single ghost. She was dealing with a crowd. She was drawn to a room the caretakers had boarded up for months. Inside, the spiritual activity was violent. Windows shattered as she entered, as if the room itself was screaming. Through a trance, she saw the truth. During the war, this castle was a makeshift prison. The spirits weren't malevolent, they were victims, trapped in a spiritual limbo. Isabel began a formal cleansing, a ritual to provide the closure these souls so desperately needed. For a moment, the castle was filled with a blinding, peaceful light. But she felt something else, a dominant, predatory presence she called the jailer. While the victims were released, this dark entity remained, watching her every move. As she prepared to leave, she looked at the caretakers one last time. Their eyes were hollow. Their demeanor changed. She realized the call hadn't been from a friend. It was a trap. The jailer didn't just want prisoners. It wanted a new anchor. Isabel escaped, but the castle is still calling. Would you be brave enough to answer? Let me know.